Good evening, Twitch and YouTube stream. How you guys doing? Mensen op TikTok, good evening. Let's see what servers there are online today. Anyone racing here? I might do this one. But they are in a race at the moment. Shit, I saw that too late. Je weet zelf, welkom, welkom. Ik ben weer aan het simracen. Tenminste, ga ik wel doen. Dus even waar ik op online kan. Die nog niet aan het racen zijn. En ik ben live op YouTube. Als het goed is. Goed zo, dat is braaf. Komt ook eindelijk rustig. Ah, hij lijkt nou al niet in het spel. Ah, hè. Hoe lang duurt die race nog? Oh, 6,5 minuut. Ah. Even kijken. Let's see. Do the arrow setup. Oh, the wing is already on 10. Really? I feel like that's high. Even kijken. Als mensen nog de gameplay willen zien van het simracen. Dat is niet te zien hier op TikTok helaas. Want ik weet niet hoe ik dat voor elkaar moet krijgen. Maar daar is het te zien. Op dit kanaal is gameplay te zien. Dus als je het graag wil kijken, zorg dat je daarin gaat. Even kijken. Ja, de race duurt nog 5 minuten. Ik ga er gewoon eens even in. Even kijken wat voor racers er hier in deze server zitten. Alex Cruiser zie ik al. Michael B. Dat zijn toch wel de racers die vaker hierin komen. Alright. YouTube, Twitch, head on track. See if I've done the setup correctly. Yeah, we'll check. Still cold tires, so take it easy in the turns here. The blue flag, so I had to let him go through. Oh, come on. Really, I had to move over for that guy because of the blue flag, but he is slow as shit. He is a sack of shit. Oh, that was a pass in the grass. That was a proper pass in the grass. Damn it. Quite a happy moment when I managed to do that. Dip it down in the grass, aka Max Verstappen style. Yo, Matje. Welcome on my YouTube, bro. Appreciate it. So if you're watching YouTube, there's a like button, the thumbs up. You can press that. I would appreciate it. Oh, damn it, gone too wide here again. So lap time gain. I need to get it back in the green. No, it's gone. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay. I was watching the in-game chat and I missed the corner. Yellow flag up ahead. Oh, car's disappeared already. He got a tow back to pit lane. Jesus, what the hell is that guy doing? I think I just might do, nice mate. I think I just might do some Nordschleife again in a minute. Drive with the Porsche 992 911 GT3 Cup car. The Black Falcon Fanatec one. Driven by Misha Charudin, Jimmy Broadband and Steve Super GT. So I think some of you guys on YouTube might know them. And tomorrow I've got something very big that I need to record and everything. But yeah, I'm not saying too much about it just yet. It does involve Jimmy Broadband. So if you want to know what that special project is gonna be, I mean special, for me it's kind of special, I hope it's for you guys as well. But if you want to see what it is, make sure to subscribe on my channel. Oop, damn it. On the throttle too early, gone too wide. Let's see, so Radeon wasn't possible to do it flat out with this car. Maybe if I take the right line, yeah, that was a lot better. I had to use the curb a bit to slow me down to lose some momentum. And to get the car rotated in as well. Yellow flag. Not sure what is going on. Could be a car stop. Yep, there's a BMW on the side. It's understeering through that corner. It's understeering a lot through these corners. I don't know what is going on with this setup. Something is wrong. mean, Blanchimont flat out is okay. Easily. That's for my Discord. Oh. Again, watching chat on the computer instead of the track doesn't work out. Shout for the car. Always safely rejoin. En het is ended. Maar dat is voor mijn Discord channel. Ik heb pas een eigen Discord aangemaakt. Waar mensen kunnen joinen. En daar is die QR-code voor. Oké, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do some notch life, I guess. Oh, pardon me. Hallo TikTok live. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some notch life. Let's see what overtake server is online. They are. The rollovers. Never heard of them. Let's see. There's no one in there. And I could always join that one. Before I forget, change the car. 911 GT3 Cup 992. Black Falcon Team Fanatec. I love that car. Absolute amazing car to see. Stunning livery. It's awesome. Yeah, like I said, if you watch this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe because I've got something special coming. Some stuff from Jimmy Broadbent, but you'll see it first on my channel, hopefully. So, yeah, let's see if we can do it. So, load up the setup. One of the guys sent me last week, but I have to change it as well. Because I don't know why that guy drives with 0 aero, 0 electronics. I mean, ABS is 5. Okay, wing is 0, but it should be at least like, I'll put it on 12, bit more than usual. Save, override. Usually I did like the rear wing on 10, 11-ish. So I put it on 12 now and see if it goes better. Hopefully. We shall see. How does that light work again? How does that look? You can see me a lot better now. Put it down a little bit because it's kind of blinding me. Now you guys can see me a lot better. Nice. I keep improving all the stuff I have to make my streams better. So in a way you can say I am spending money for you guys so you have better content to watch. So we're right in front of Devil's Diner. I was hoping to be a bit more to the right. We have more open space. And I need the space for a burnout. Get some temperatures in the rear tires. Let's head on to the Nordschleife. Here we go. ABS 6, TC 6. Should be fine. Should be fine. We shall see. Oh, that curb took me to the left. Gone too wide at T13. No walking ferries. Huh? Ah, sorry. Okay, we're going through Hatzebach. Big section full of corners. A lot of camber changes, so it's quite a difficult section of the Nordschleife. But I seem to do pretty well. A lot of space for improvement, a lot of room for improvement. But yeah. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Or like, or do both. I would like that if you do that. But subscribe, I've got something special coming up soon. Really soon. Involving Jimmy Broadbent. Total legend of sim racing who made it to real racing. And with his actual racing on the Nordschleife, I've got a project about that. And that will be online on my channel as soon as possible. So make sure to subscribe if you want to miss, if you don't want to miss it. In you go. Oop. Bit of a wrong line into Adenauer first, but okay. At least I'm not going off what a lot of people do in real life. Also, if you watch this on Twitch, you can also follow. Follow or subscribe, depends on what platform you're at. If you hit follow or subscribe, there will be sound effect in the background. On YouTube, the subscribe button will trigger Max Verstappen saying simply lovely. So if you want to hear that, you know what to do. Ooh. This is a difficult corner. Thank you for following, Lappy. Legend. Ooh, go wide. But okay, kept it on the surface for a bit. So the lap is not invalidated, fortunately. So we can still continue. Harsh brake for Bergwerk, the long right-hander. Onto the fast section. Left-hander of mud curve. Difficult corner with this car. Whoa. Yeah, I fucked it. I've properly fucked it. I was going a bit too fast, carrying a bit too much speed through mud curve. But yeah, that happens. It happens. Luckily there's a reset button here. By the way, I'll show you guys something if you're watching. If you come here in real life... Oh, hey. They've changed the color of that wall. The wall in front of me, they put that in a few weeks ago in the game in update 0.6. I think they changed the colors of all that. Because now it's the actual color like it's in real life. It's quite new in real life as well, so it's nice to see it's in game already. But also, like these container buildings, well, four containerish things. If you ever come here in real life, make sure to go in there and get yourself a proper ring taxi. I did it last March, almost 2 months ago. Video is up on my YouTube, you can watch that if you like it. My girlfriend couldn't handle a lap at the Nordschleife. She was giggling like a little baby, but okay. But yeah, that was fine. But yeah, go watch that video of the taxi lap. Hello Mara on TikTok, welcome. You know, Mara, I'll do this in Dutch if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not Dutch. Je kunt nou naar mijn YouTube gaan en zie je ook de gameplay als je dat leuk vindt. Maar welkom in ieder geval. But what I wanted to say, if you ever come here, get yourself a taxi lab there. You can get like the Genesis G6, no not G6, G70 taxi. If you go with one person, just you, it's 120 euros. So for Nurburgring taxi, it's cheap. And you won't regret it. Those guys are proper fast. Oh, dat is helemaal goed, Mara. Yeah, we start our lap again. Antoniusboegen. Coming up on Tiergarten. There was a bit of rear end snapping when I hit the throttle. The left-hander of Sabine Schmidt's curve, named after Sabine Schmidt. Fastest ever woman on the Nordschleife. Okay, Quiedelbacher houden. Coming up at the crest, right-hander. Brake, brake, brake. It's a bit too late on the brake, but okay. Vluchtplaats. And they call it Vluchtplaats because there used to be an old airfield here. Coming up at Schwedenkreuz. 5 kilometer sign right here is where you start turning in. With this car I need to brake a bit. I was also too late here. Because more focus in turning in. right hander of Arenberg. Now it's all the way downhill to Fuchsrohre. Massive compression here. A lot of people do crash here in the game as well because the car will bottom out and they lose grip. Harsh braking zone for the left-hander, right-hander. And there's a chicane of Adenauer Forst. If you watch all the Nordschleife compilations and you see chicane where people go straight through the grass, that's right here. So that was Adenauer Forst, right after that 7 kilometer sign on the left. Now we come at a double left-hander called Metzgersveld. First one is okay, second one is a lot tighter. So brake a bit more for that. Right-hander coming up into Kallenhardt. Long right-hander, 180 degrees. Early on the throttle. Watch out for this corner. They call this Spiegelkurve in German, or mirror corner in English, because people tend to break their mirror there. Dreifach rechts, or as they sometimes call it, miss hit miss. Miss the first apex, hit the second one, miss the third one. That's why they call it like that. That was Weerseife, slowest and most difficult corner of the track. Left-hander coming up on Breitscheid. Lowest point of the whole track right here. Turn right onto Exmühle. This is where they originally want to build the start-finish straight, but people that live here were being a pain in the ass, so that's why they didn't do it here. That was Lauda left, or Lauda links as they say it in German. This right-hander is called Bergwerk. Now all the way, almost all the way flat out until Stahlstrecke. I need to brake a bit for Mudkurve. The courage corner. That's here. The left-hander right here. This is Mudkurve. Crash here last lap around, but now I survived. I always keep forgetting this right-hander here. Didn't line up properly for it. Stahlstrecke, rest in peace, Juha. So he died 2 weeks ago today, actually. Caracciolo Carousel, I'll take the outside line because there is a bump on the inside that makes you go fly off. I think that's a little bug in the game. Also another difficult section. At least I think it's a difficult section because of all the camber changes and all the blind corners. There's Hohe 8. That was Hohe 8 already. Right onto a slightly less difficult section, but still not easy. Wipperman, you can do the Wipperman challenge here on the inside if you don't miss the apex. Going downhill again. Right-hander coming up at the most famous corner of the whole circuit. Right in front of me, YouTube corner as they call it. If you watch all the other crash compilations and cars going in gravel, that's this corner here on the left. Left-hander Eiskurve. Flansgarten. There's a little jump in here. 3, 2, 1, pop. Come up at Stefan Bellof S. Also a little jump in here. In a bit. Right here. Easy to get your car unsettled there and go into the wall. So yeah, last left-hander of the track. Kleines Carousel. Lost a little bit of time there, but it's okay. And these are the last corners of the Touristenvaarten layout. A triple right-hander of Galgenkopf. They used to have gallows here a really long time ago, so they would put criminals to death. And that was a 654.9. Not a bad lap with this car, if I'm honest. And that was a good... Oh, too fast into the pit lane. So let's just... go out and then get teleported back into the pit lane. So I was going in too fast. There we go. Automatic teleport to pit lane. So 654.9 is not bad with this car. I mean, it can go faster. Like a 645 should be doable. So that's at least 9 seconds, almost 10 seconds faster. Which is not too much for this track. Yeah, that's alright. I feel like I've got too much downforce on the rear of the car. So it's taking the front up ever so slightly. So what I can do... right height 80, I'll put that up to 85. No, actually, no, wait a minute. 75 maybe. Get the car a bit more like high rake. So it is the front of the car. Get a bit more down, get more air onto the bonnet or on the hood of the car. And maybe that helps with creating downforce on the front as well. Who knows? Let me try. Got another car here. That's the GT3 Mustang I see. Let's see if I can overtake it. Yeah, go on, mate. Let me see if I can follow the GT3 Mustang. So far I'm keeping up with it. I think if this Mustang would be on the NLS races, that would be in like the top split, like the fastest group. And this one is like the second group, the GT3 Cup. So far I'm keeping up with that Mustang. I don't think there's an equal cars. Oh, messing up slightly. Whoa. That was a bit scary there. Bit sliding around on Hatzenbach. But so far I'm keeping up with that Mustang. So far I'm doing a good job. Two seconds behind it now, so since Vluchtplatz I've lost half a second to him. But okay, let's see if I can finish this lap and be even faster. Bit of a better line through, I don't know how fast. Car is rotating good. So I think lowering the front ride height, I think that was a good decision. Does feel a little bit better with turning in. I mean, I'm doing a lot better than the Ford Mustang in front of me, I think. That was a little bit of a drift coming out of Metzgersveld. But yeah. Yes, I'm losing a bit of time through this section here. But don't you worry, guys. Loud our links. Trying to get a bit more speed through Bergwerk. So I can have more speed coming on to the long section. It's all or nothing, really, actually. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm a little bit up compared to my fastest lap. Oh, I got a bit too deep into Starstrekke. But okay. Yeah, keep it on the outside again in case I hit that glitch and crash out. If your car starts flying off track, you're gonna have a bad time. I mean, if you do that in real life, obviously. Alex Peroni knows. He got off at Monza a few years ago. Ooh, that curb almost put me in Narnia. I think this must be some sort of record if I finish this lap properly. 2 full laps at the Nordschleife without crashing. Right after each other. So far it's okay, just don't mess up. I have to correct the steering wheel a lot through that corner. Carrying too much momentum. Almost messed up here. But I'm still alive. Things are still okay. Oh shit. Oh. Bit of a code brown moment there. I saw my car going too wide. Ah, shit. Almost messed up at the end. I do lose a lot of time here. Can I get up 5 seconds? Nah, 4.9 almost. So that's a 6 minute 50.0. That's a good lap. Awesome. And the tires were colder when I started the lap compared to the previous lap. But a 650.0 is a good lap. Hello mate, how you doing? Go out for a lap? Nice. Good luck. Dankjewel voor het liken, Max. Tip, kijk ook naar YouTube. Kun je de gameplay zien als ik live ben. So I've done 2 laps without getting any damage. I am on the parking area and I actually sustained damage. I'm a fucking helmet. That was a good lap. I enjoyed it. Pretty fast if you ask me. So this can be also a video soon. So I can edit this for YouTube. Sounds like fun. Did Julian put a lap time in? Let me have a look. Back to pit lane. Oh, okay. Why doesn't that work? Oh, now it does. That was a bit weird. So he hasn't had a single lap time yet. I mean, he could have... Yeah. 6:35, that was invalid. Invalid, not invalid. So, yeah. Porsche 911 GT3 Cup is on top of the Ford Mustang GT3. Beautiful scenes, love to see it. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me have a picture of my timing real quick. No, I don't want flash on my camera. That works out. Yeah, good lap. But alright, I'm gonna head to bed in a minute, so I'm gonna have to end the stream in a minute as well. So yeah, why not? But yeah, if you did watch it guys, thank you. I enjoyed it. It was good. There were 2 good laps. Who knows, maybe next time we'll be even faster in Nordschleife with this car. Who the hell knows? Yeah. So if you're watching, subscribe or follow, depends on what platform you're at. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Then you hear Max Verstappen in the background saying simply lovely. You can try that out. If you're on Twitch, you can always follow. And you start hearing Michael Waltrip saying something. Not Michael Waltrip, Darrell Waltrip, his brother actually. But it's about NASCAR, so completely different kind of racing. Yeah, that's right. So Julian Ide is back again. I mean, his last name is Ide on game. that usually isn't a good sign if your last name is Ide and you're racing. Proper Formula 1 OGs must know who I'm referring to. Yuji Ide, I think his name was. Japanese driver. Only driver that had his super license revoked by the FIA after 3 or somewhere between 3 to 6 races. That guy was terrible. But I hope he's doing better. His last name is not helping out, but yeah. It's okay. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're at. I always like it if people subscribe on my YouTube channel. I've got a great project coming up soon. I'm gonna record all of that later today. And then I send it to Jimmy Broadband actually, because I'm using his footage to make something nice. And then I hope he can give me the green light to upload it. And then it will be there for you guys to watch. So make sure to subscribe on YouTube, David and L, without the 9.5, because that's what I have on Twitch. But yeah, we'll see. Where's the other guy driving now? Oh, he's still at Hatzebach. He's coming up at Hatzebach now. Can I see how he's driving? Yeah, I can click his name. Let's see what he's doing. Maybe I can learn something from his lines. I have a feeling he's driving with a... what do you call that? Controller? It's a gamepad, I think they call it. But let's see what he's doing. Coming up Schwedenkreuz. 5 km sign is turning in. He's a bit too early turning in. So what happens if you turn in too early? You turn to the left. You come at the curbstone before the corner actually starts. So you have to go back right a bit to go around the curbstone. And that just messes up your line. Carrying good amount of speed through that left-hander, right-hander. That's a great line to take for Adenauer first. That's the one. He knows how to take his racing line. Credit to that guy. He should get rid of the name Ide in his name. That guy was terrible. He's doing it a lot better. Carrying enough speed through the first part of Metzgersveld. Great line in the second part of Metzgersveld, coming up at Kadenhart. He was turning in a bit too early, started drifting a bit, but okay. No one is perfect, so... unless if you're maybe Misha or Jimmy Broadband. Those guys are just absolute legends. Rear siphon, slowest corner. Downhill again. Into the village of Adenauer. Good restaurant here on the left. Italian restaurant. Lowest part of the track, and oh, he just kept it on. He just kept his 2 wheels on the tarmac. So that lap should still be valid. I have missed the first part, so I don't know. I have to say, the first time I've seen that, I saw like the interior of the car. You can see it's a little bit now, like the interior of the car in the window in a mirror, like, you know. Look at that. Can't say for sure what part of the inside of the car that is, but Great line there, bro. Great use of the rumble strip on the right hand side. Now flash your lights, do it for you, huh? Whoa, bit of oversteer on the corner exit. Let's see what line he's taking at Carousel. Got a bit too aggressive onto that line. I mean, I can see the car vibrate too much on Carousel. It doesn't feel natural. It shouldn't happen like that in real life. So, but it doesn't happen in real life like that. So it shouldn't happen in game as well. But it's like a little bug on the inside of Carousel as well, I think. Because I've seen multiple videos of guys taking the line properly, and all of a sudden the car took flight and one of the wheels was broken off for whatever reason. Little bit white there, but okay. Still a great line. Not the best, but it's okay. Taking an A-OK line here. Maximizing the track width there. Into YouTube corner, right-hander going uphill. Oh, good save there, bro. Ice Curve coming up on Flansgarten. Let's see what he's going to do at the jumps. One jump right here. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Flansgarten 2, 2, that's called. Onto 7 Ball of S. That was a jump. He kept it straight through there. Alright. Ooh, mate. Watch out there. That's cost you a lot of time. Into Schwalbenschwanz. Kleines Carousel right in front. Last left-hander of the track. Bit of a funny line there. Yeah, that's where you messed up. Good line through the last corner of Galgenkopf. A 6:31.9. Good lap. Good lap. 6:31. I don't think I can do it that fast with the GT3 Mustang. Is he going straight on? No, he stopped. Yeah, that was a good lap from that guy. I might do that. Make a little series soon, where I show other people doing laps on the Notchleife. And maybe me comment on it. Like live commentary stuff. I think that sounds fun. I've got a real life onboard lap that I'm gonna comment on and make it into a video and upload it to my channel. That's what I was talking about, like the special project. Well, not a special project, but it does involve Jimmy Broadbent, so that's what makes it special for me. Because I've just got a really small channel. So it's quite nice for, quite nice of Jimmy, or really nice of Jimmy, to let me use some of his actual onboard footage of the Nordschleife. So I can make it into a video. He's just an absolute legend. So let's see if that will be a nice video. Hopefully it's going to be awesome. And I might try and do more of those videos with other drivers that do the Nordschleife races. Maybe try and get some footage. Because I know a few drivers doing a 24-hour race in real life. I might try and get some footage of one of them doing a stint in nighttime. That looks a lot. That's a lot of fun, seeing the cars driving past her in nighttime. It's really difficult if you're driving there, because you don't know how far the car behind, how far he is. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. So if you're still watching, thank you. You've made it to the end. Absolute legends. But if I finish the video tomorrow, I might be back on Twitch and YouTube again. He is... So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you for watching. Follow or subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Make sure to like my live if you're on YouTube. I don't think you can do that on Twitch. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Back again tomorrow evening, afternoon, I don't know. Depends on how long it takes for me to to edit the video and upload it. But, yeah.